Yo, right here. Yo, right here in the small box. Right here in the small box. Welcome back to Single Seater Reactions, only on the Flex My Network. I'm the original anomaly. Welcome back to the channel. Hey, I just finished watching the Company Man's Culture United. Alright? I watched the whole thing. Tomorrow, I'm going live to break down. Not even break down, but we gonna get this out there. I want more people to hear and just listen about this. So I'm gonna go live. I'm actually gonna set the live. I've never done it before. My first time doing it. I don't even know how to go about it. I'm sure it's an easy process. I'm just praying that it meshes well with Streamlabs. I'm gonna attempt, do my thing. If not, whatever. Going live. The time will be there when the notification pops up. So don't be surprised. You know, but I want to rewatch this. Everything. I'm going to chop it up, break it down, whatever I need to do. I'm watching this again because when I say this was educational, man, come on. And I hate to say it, but Curtis, Wayne, and Wayno and Head, Company Man and Gina too. It's like I'm hearing myself in some parts of this because I've been saying a lot of what they've been saying. You know? I study individuals like this for real, man. I study the industry, everything behind it. I try my best to get the knowledge I need about the industry so I can maybe one day work in it. You know what I'm saying? But just a little announcement I want to put out there. Y'all know what we finna get into, bro. Come on, go ahead. Not Sean C. Hell no, not Sean C. Not DeVille. Stevie Knight. It's been a minute. Stevie Knight, y'all. We got another Stevie Knight reaction that we finna get to, alright? So I don't want to waste no more time at the top. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know what you think about the video. Drop a comment down below. Let me know what you think about the reaction. I know y'all see my tabs at the top. It seems like I don't have a lot of tabs, but unfortunately... This is the second window. God damn, I have too many tabs, man. I got too many tabs. But look, with that being said, let's get straight into the video. All right, let's go. Let's talk.
I'm just going ahead and leave that right there. I'm just gassing, bro. Like,
oh my goodness.
When I seen this, man, in response,
you can't make this up.
This one, because you know this damn headline was all over social media, bro.
Absolutely.
Drake beats Kendrick Lamar record for the biggest streaming day of any rapper in 2025.
Yup.
First of all, 2025, bro. We comparing Drake new shit to K-Dot last year shit. Right?
Fact.
But at the same time, you know what I'm saying, to be fair, you got Super Bowl.
Now go ahead. Do what you got to do.
That's why K-Dot is about to crack like 100 million monthly listeners on Spotify right now because Super Bowl got that shit.
Yup.
But, you know, I was expecting Drake's album to crack. You mean, like, everybody wants to see how he's going to respond.
That was the expectation.
Rapbeef.
No, hold on. That was the expectation. We expected something to come out of this album. Now, mind you, I never listened to the album yet. I just recently realized and heard that the album had 21 songs on it. Okay. That's what you want to do. If it's something for the female, something sexy for you, something like, or whatever you title it. It's a lot of records, man. You could have broke that down. You could have cut it in half. You know, nothing wrong with around like a 12 or 14 pack. Keep it light. It's for Valentine's Day, right? Keep it light. Keep it cool. That's it. But hey, that's y'all decision. I hope it was worth it for y'all. And yeah, let's keep going with this reaction. All right, let's go.
Situation, what he sounded like. But yeah, this was funny. The very next day, K-Dot overthrows him the very next day, which speaks volumes to me, right? Because we can talk about bots, stream farms.
Go ahead, talk about it.
In the day and age of all the streaming, Apple Music, Spotify's, and whatnot, you don't know what to believe, bro. You know what I'm saying?
The thing about bots and streams is that there is zero confirmation about any of these things going both ways. For Kendrick and Drake, going both ways. So, personally, to me, when y'all talk about bots and streams and everything, that's all null and void for me. Where I get my conclusion from is when I go on my phone and I go on either TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, even Snapchat, because you can go through the reels on Snapchat too. I go on any of these platforms and I'm swiping, I'm listening, I'm hearing what kind of songs are being played, what kind of songs are people using for the reels or their shorts. YouTube's included as well. And a lot of the things that I'm hearing, people just effortlessly going. They go, when they make their reel or whatever, they go choose the song that they want to add to it. Choose the song, what they put, a Kendrick Lamar song. I hear Drake too, don't get it twisted. But I hear far more Kendrick Lamar, and it only makes sense. Look at this run that Kendrick Lamar has been on for almost a year now needs to be studied in artist camps. It needs to be studied. The importance of learning and educating yourself about yourself and the ability to apply it to other people. That's exactly what Kendrick Lamar did. It's almost like you're studying the psychology of artists. They should really add that to artist camp, to artist school. You know? Studying oneself, studying your character, studying your versatility, studying your ambition, your craftsmanship, everything when it comes to an artist. That should be a part of artist camp, no doubt. Honestly, Toronto needs that. Canada needs that. We need artist camps. Because it's really going to learn and educate a lot of these artists out there and let them know why they're trash. And why there's some artists here that should be in the stratosphere right now. Because one thing about Toronto is that we definitely have the artists that should be in the stratosphere. The problem is that the people at the top are gatekeeping. They don't want to open the gate. They keeping the gate locked with multiple chains and locks. You're not getting through this gate. That's the issue about Canada. We hold down all our talent for some reason. And I don't understand why. We know. But you know what I'm saying, right? It's just unfortunate to see. But let's get back to the video. Let's keep going.
Man, like, you don't know what to do, dog. You don't know what
it's
to
valid.
do. Raw, real numbers. But the fact that K-Dot jumped Drake the very next day shows me that Drake isn't the same anymore, bro. Because
nope.
we talking about you just dropped the whole album, bro. You just dropped the whole album. Right.
It's fan base against the world.
Streams for the 2025 or whatnot, and then you're expecting the shit to age well a little bit, like sit on.
A good example of this, a very good example is Black Panther 2. Hear me out for a second. Black Panther 2, right? Prior to the release, everyone was getting excited to see this movie. We already know Chadwick passed, rest in peace. We already know that. You know? We've already been through this, all that, so we don't have to worry. We wanted to see how Marvel would take care of it. They did it. They did a really good job with it. Now, me personally, I wanted them to continue the character with somebody else, but they wanted to give the funeral and present the funeral to the whole world to see that this is how we're going to treat Chadwick Boseman. No doubt. Cool. They did that. I have a really good question with the Black Panther 2. After the movie came out, why hasn't anybody talked about it? I didn't see no news channels talk about it. I never seen really the only people that were really talking about it are people on YouTube. But I wasn't on YouTube around that time. I was off YouTube. So I was sitting there trying to figure out, why is nobody talking about Black Panther 2? What's going on? I don't understand what's going on. I don't get it. I'm confused. Then I go and watch the movie and I'm like, oh. Don't get it twisted. The movie made a lot of money. But because it made a lot of money now, that's great. But not a soul talked about it unless you're a Marvel fan on YouTube. The news channels, everything, ain't nobody even thought of talking about it. Regardless of what they did with T'Challa Jr. and all that. Not a soul, bro. Now, there might be people out there that disagree. Like I said, people on YouTube were talking about it. But I was not on YouTube. I want to make that clear. I was not on YouTube at the time. So maybe I missed the boat. But me personally, didn't hear a thing. But the movie made a lot of money because of the hype. Same thing with the album now. You know, I'm sure this album is going to make a lot of money based off the hype. But what I'm hearing about the quality as well as the content, it's questionable. I see people, Gina, for example, Gina on the Company Man's Live. She said she only rates 4 out of 21 songs. My boy Gio, shout out to Gio, my dog. What's good, brother? Salute. He dropped the video. He's giving his review. But he told me in the DMs prior that he only rates Give Me a Hug. And that's 1 song out of 21. Of course, these are their own opinions. You know. But these are individuals that also, 1, had a love for Drake for such a long time. And B, another person that just had an appreciation for Drake for such a long time. Those are 2 examples that I gave. There are more examples of people that have a low count. Of course, the core fan base, which is all over Toronto, is going to have their bias. But I'm getting my information and thoughts from individuals that have an open bias. So it's a little different. And not even to say open bias, but like they're just open to listen and give their honest thoughts. That's what I should have said. Someone that's willing to give honest thoughts about the album versus stans and diehard fans. It's different. You're gonna get different answers. That's the reality of it. But I'm gonna lean more towards a side that does not have a bias. Because if you run with a bias, you're only going to get more confused as you go down that road. Same thing with Kendrick. I'm a Kendrick fan, no doubt. But when I got into this beef, when the beef started, I'm like, K-Dot versus Drake? Hey, me personally, I said, Drake has been in the limelight for such a long time. Remember, this is prior they started. You know, after Like That went off, I'm like, oh. I was like, oh. So are we going, is Drake going to shoot back? And I saw Drake shoot back. I'm like, okay, this is what we doing. Drake has been in the limelight for such a long time, so he has a stronger presence. I think he can capture the crowd. Because that's what he does. Drake captures the fan base and the crowd, the consumers that listen to his music. He's easily able to capture these individuals, no doubt. So I'm sure he would have used that to his advantage. And I also said at the same time, I wouldn't be surprised if he went back to back on him straight. Exactly what he did. And then Kendrick opened his mouth. And the man got 5 Grammys. So that's crazy. But you see my point with the hype will definitely get you the money that you think you deserve, but it will never give you that quality credit. That's all I'm saying. That's to sum up everything I said. You're going to get the money off of your hype because you are you. This is who you are. This is what you live by. Cool. But it doesn't translate to quality. Your hype doesn't always translate to quality. The quality comes down to you. What do you do? Are you capable of securing the hype, the audience vote? And based on what I'm hearing from a lot of people, that's not the case. Remember, I'm taking Drake's stans and diehard fans out of the conversation because they already have their bias. I'm getting my information from individuals that have an honest opinion. That's all I'm saying. So let's keep going with the video.
Listeners a little bit, right? But the very next day, Kendrick bops you on the top of their head, dog. Like, I don't care about what bots or whatnot. That screams to me that Drake just ain't got it. And he clearly don't, because he ain't got UMG in his back pocket. Nope. He ain't got the Spotify in his back pocket. Nope. He ain't got, like, these streaming platforms in his back pocket anymore. It's just Drake out here trying to do it on Drake's time, bro, and... Nope.
Nope. Nope.
Right. And in the very same time, like, Drake got his own box. You know what I'm saying? Drake got his own box. Like, part of me wants to believe that UMG or Spotify still gassing this man's numbers, bro, because 92.5 breaks the record, and he has no help from, you know what I'm saying, the Lucians or whatnot. Nah, give me a fucking break. They got to get their coin too, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it showed me that Drake ain't, clearly Drake is not Drake anymore. Because he's supposed to
I just realized I forgot to take the ad out the last one.
Video.
Damn.
You know, for at least for like a week or two.
Honestly, I'll keep him in. I ain't worried, bro. I'll keep him in.
Bust us in the head with his old shit, with the Luthers and the Not Like Us's and the TV offs, bro. And that shit has been out for
Kendrick still has another album to drop, regardless if it's a GNX Deluxe or a whole new album. There's still something else coming. Me personally, I think it's going to be a new album. I'm sure a lot of people out there saying it could be a GNX Deluxe. I don't know. I think it's going to be something new. Maybe I'll find a video of someone talking about the possibilities of the album. We'll never know. But let's keep going.
Last year. I mean, since last year, bro. That's crazy, dog. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy, man. But, about this album, though, bro. Like, real talk, Drake's album, the shit with him and Party, bro, I hadn't even planned on listening to it. I was glad to see that he chose to attack that type of music as opposed to continue to stir this hip-hop beef, bro, because he continues to be a clown. But, like, you gotta stick to the basics. You know what I'm saying? Stick to what you known for. Just drop the music foot on.
Not even stick to what you know. Stick to what you came into the game with. For all the people that know, for all the people that remember, Drake was featured on a song called Still Fly. A lot of Drake fans don't know this track, especially the young ones. I do. You know, I was a fan of Drake. I'm still a fan of Drake somewhat, minus all his stupid fans. I can sit and appreciate music. I can appreciate when songs sound good. His older music sounds great. His new music I can't rock with. Remember, I'm taking all his fans and simp fans out of the equation. I don't want to hear nothing from them. This is my opinion. This is what I want. This is what I say personally. I could care less about anything they say, because a lot of times they be speaking some nonsense. He makes good sounding music. When he started, to make it clear, you're so far gone, your take cares, all that. Now don't get it twisted. Some of them were boring. You know, I wasn't rocking with some of them. But there's definitely some out there, like Successful, Find Your Love. Like, ooh, those are some songs right there, no doubt. Especially Find Your Love. My God, I still sing that to this day. I don't give a damn. I still sing it because it sounds good to me. Remember, I said this a while back, especially about Chris Brown. I'm able to separate the person from the artist. I'm able to do that. Yeah, you might have a terrible character, but this one song you did right here, I like that. But going back to my point about Still Fly, that was Drake's first feature. That was his first feature, I believe. Still Fly, the one that's like, I'm still fly, I'm sky high, and I dare anybody to try and cut my wings. I don't know if y'all know that one or remember that one. Man, that was a good song. That was a good song for real. But stick to that, bro. That's what you should come into the album with. Now, mind you, I never listened to the album yet. I haven't heard a single song yet. Anytime I hear a post and I see a song on there from Drake that I don't know, I'm like, hey, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Especially from Six Buzz and Academics. I don't want to hear it at all. But that's all I need to say. Let's keep going with the video, all right? We still got a live video to watch, so let's keep going. Y'all know I love to talk too much. I'm sorry.
Hoes, right? That's why I didn't have no intentions on listening to it, bro. Cause,
yep.
I ain't I don't really care about that sound. I'm not really a big Party fan. I ain't been on.
Break from Toronto is impeccable.
Drake no more. Right?
Recognized too.
I've said this to y'all in the past. I've had this conversation with y'all in the past, bro. Like, Drake just don't look the same to me anymore. I don't view him the same, and for me to have that relatability to him as an artist impacts how I receive his music, bro. So like, I can give two fucks about what he's talking about with Party and the hoes. But you know, the hoes gonna love it because the hoes don't give two fucks about the rap beef. I mean, the world don't give two fucks about the rap beef, clearly. But since I was hit up so much about it and, you know, my thoughts or whatnot, I sat with it. I sat through the album twice. My first reaction to it is that it was trash. I wasn't being fair, bro. Because to me, it's either it's fire or it's trash. If it's not fire, it's trash. Like the first time I listened to it, there was like 3 songs that stuck out to me, man. Of course, the one where you're talking big shit. What's the name of it? Give Me a Hug. You know what I'm saying? That one go crazy. But Give Me a Hug is not a type of song that I expect to hear on an album with him and Party, right? It was all about, you know, talking to the hoes and fucking and slow ass heavy beats or whatnot. There was hella goofy beats on there, bro. But anyway, second go round I sat with it, bro. There was about like a good 5 or 6 that stood out to me. But even those 5 or 6 that stood out to me, there was nothing that was bringing me back. Outside of Give Me a Hug. Give Me a Hug is the only one, okay, that shit crap. That's gas. Right? But even like his songs for the hoes, bro, it's like, you don't got that no more. To me. Right? Like,
to everyone else.
He ain't got no more Take Care in him. He don't got the Nothing Was the Same in him no more. Right? He don't got those type of monster records for hoes in them, bro. Like, real shit, he's about to be 40, bro. But the music he put out, you would still think he's like 25, 26, 27, bro. You know what I'm saying? Especially talking about what they talking about, dog. It's like the shit he be saying and how he's saying it and what he talking about is like what I expect to hear from like a high schooler or somebody in college. Right? You 38, like this shit could have been grown and sexy for real. Right? But it just wasn't that, dog. Like it sounded like 2008 to me, 2009. Now hell, like 2 of the songs that stuck out to me didn't even have Drake on them. It was one with Just Party. Matter of fact, I wrote the whole down. Where is it? It was Deeper with Just Party. That shit goes crazy. But I ain't gonna say it goes crazy. It was just one that stuck out to me. I don't want to play shit 'cause I ain't trying to copyright it. You know what I'm saying? You're welcome to go check it out for yourself. And then what was it? Pimmy's Dilemma, that stuck out to me too. Of course, Give Me a Hug. Lasers was cool. I like the way Something About You sounded, bro. But then
so that's 5 songs out of 21.
Like they're gassing whores. They're blowing whores' heads up, bro. So regardless of how dope the shit sound, they talking about how like I don't give a fuck if you fuck dudes in the NFL, NHL, NBA. You know what I'm saying? I'ma still fuck with you. You ain't gotta sign no NDA.
Why?
Like you asking to get set the fuck up, bro. Like I'm not trying to hear no shit like that from no fucking 30-year-old.
That's setup music.
No 30-year-old man. I'm talking about, you know better than that, dog. You need to be putting bros on game and telling motherfuckers they need to stay the hell away from these fucking hoes.
Yeah.
That's simp shit, bro. You singing shit that's gonna get fools caught the fuck up.
Ooh, that's what's on the album? Oh, buddy, I'm good. Y'all going to enjoy my reaction. That's all I'm finna say. Y'all finna enjoy my reaction. I swear to God. Because best believe, I do not subscribe to that at all because dudes that follow that are the weakest kind of individuals in the world. No doubt. I don't condone that nonsense. And the people that do condone that nonsense want hoes around them. Married men or not. It's an evil world we live in.
Saying you gonna fuck with a bitch you used to fucking with industry dudes and not sign an NDA, bitch? Are you stupid or you dumb? But yeah, the song still sound cool. I know people talking about they like Nokia. I fucking hated Nokia. But it's all subjective at the end of the day, bro. But regardless of where you sit with it, man, he just ain't got that. He ain't got that no more. To me, you know what I'm saying? He ain't got to Take Care of him no more. He ain't got he ain't got the 25-year-old, like 25-year-old Drake sound more mature than goddamn 38-year-old Drake.
Valid.
Bro, you know what I'm saying? I saw you still all he talking about is fucking hoes in the club and bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't got no more layers than that. You ain't got more depth than that. Nope. You know what I'm talking about? But it's mid. I'm not gonna say it's trash. It's very, very mid. It's not gonna age well.
So no longevity.
Snooze fest. Like, there's nothing that keeping me there. Besides, give me a hug. I fuck with how deeper sounds, but that's just, like I said, that's just party. But yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, as far as collaboration albums, like, him and Future shits on this.
Yup.
Him and 21 shits on this. And I guess, and then I know I'm sounding real crucial, real critical, like I'm hating or whatever, dog. But I had even though I wasn't gonna fuck with it, I wasn't trying to hear it. I had a high expectations as far as how it was gonna sound, because I'm expecting this is Drake's bag. This is what Drake is known for. This is why Drake is.
And it's like it's not even your bag anymore, right?
Because the women love him.
Remember, everything I'm saying is based on what other people have said, and from what other people said, I'm like, okay, all right. I'm still gonna go in with an unbiased opinion, and y'all already know I'm forgetful too, so I'm gonna forget a lot of things these individuals are saying. So, regardless of what kind of opinion that I hear, I'm going in with my own, and I'm gonna keep it open, gonna keep it honest, and we're gonna get to it. All right. So, just to let y'all know, I'm not rushing to get to it. I'm gonna get to it on my own time when I'm ready.
Him so much, right? You know, he's split as far as the dudes, right? But he makes up that slack because he has pretty much all the women in his bag, bro. He might as well be LL Cool J of the day. 99% of his fans wear high heels. That's real shit. Especially at this point after the rap beef, dog. And they older, bro, so I'm expecting to hear a bunch of things that I can relate to at this point in my life. You feel me? But it's just, like I say, I sound like bro was still out here on the yard at university or something. You know what I'm saying? Still out here doing young boy, fuck boy shit.
Yup.
Which clearly he is, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, dog, sit your ass down somewhere. That's why you got humbled so much between you and Kendrick, because Kendrick is out here on some grown man shit, showing you how the fuck it is. I hate to take it back to the beef, but I mean, that's what it is.
That's literally how the beef goes.
Drake and Kendrick, bro. Raw shit, fake shit. It's just, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is, bro. Let me see. Now, actually, let me see what y'all say. I polled y'all to see where y'all sitting with the album. I asked y'all a few hours ago. Thoughts on Drake's album? 8% said it's heat. 15% said it's trash. 21% said it's mid. 56% said I'm not going to.
Wow! Out of over 5,700 votes, 56% of people said they're not going to listen to it? Holy! I never seen numbers like that. Wow! Wow! Oh, nah, Kendrick won, bro. Kendrick won, bro.
Listen to it. And that's where I was before getting hit up by y'all to get my thoughts, bro. And I know how I look. I look like such a big Drake hater. I mean, I ain't got no hate in my blood. I just call it like I see it. You know what I'm saying? And
that's fair.
Take
that's
all
valid.
Music away, bro. Like, when it comes down to the core of it, bro, like, old boy's a goof troop, and I can't support goof troop shit. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter, you know, what heat he puts out. This shit could be heat, but I just can't fuck with the boy no more just because he a whole goof troop and a half, dog. Like, you out here suing the whole fucking world because your, you know, pussy hurt, dog. You know what I'm saying? I can't fuck with it, bro. I can't fuck with it, dog. And y'all know I've been Team K-Dot since day fucking one.
Talk.
Since day fucking one, dog.
Talk.
So, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to stay on my motherfucking victory lap.
Talk your ish, bro.
Staying on that bitch, bro. And it seems that this victory lap is a fucking marathon, bro, because goddamn, Kendrick still out there.
Don't kill me. Don't kill me.
Walking motherfuckers down,
Don't kill me.
Rapping motherfuckers, bro. You know what I'm saying? I wonder what it's going to be like, you know what I'm saying, tomorrow. But anyway, yeah, thoughts. What do y'all feel about the Party Drake album? I thought it was extremely underwhelming. Like I say, about good 5, 6 out of They had like 1,000 songs in that motherfucker.
21, bro. Come on.
Need that many motherfucking songs on that bitch. Didn't really seem too thought out. Didn't really seem like they put a lot of time into it, bro. It just seemed like they just we're gonna take advantage of the fact that I got cooked. I got all these eyes on me. I'm not gonna do no rap beef shit. I'm gonna do some shit for the hoes. Do some shit with Party, and that shit's gonna go. This shit's going, bro. But this shit ain't gonna age well, dog. It's gonna be like for all the dogs, bro. Terrible.
Wow, woo. What can I say, bro? Honest thoughts as usual when you come here. That's what I do. Canadian perspective, no doubt, but I give open-ended thoughts. No Canadian bias, no Canadian naivety here. I keep it real, keep it trill. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Ain't much else I need to say, to be honest, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, definitely gonna check it out on my own time. Definitely gonna get my own thoughts and all that jazz. Not rushing to do it, like I said. 56% of people on his end said they're not gonna listen to it. I'm gonna give it a shot. I'm gonna give it a try, and we're gonna see how it is. Just gotta choose a nice day, because I know tomorrow is gonna be busy for me. Sorry. Shout out to the Cave. Shout out to Screwface Capital. Shout out to the Toronto Crump League. Y'all know I participate. I am a dancer, so yeah. Shout out to Kindred. Shout out to Kaizen. Shout out to who else? Unity Charity. Shout out to all those initiatives. And yeah. Shout out to all the dancers in Toronto, bro. No doubt. And I can end it right there, to be honest. So you know the vibe. Single city reactions, single city reactions, flexing my network. My fault. Take care, be well, be safe, stay true, be you, live long, and long live. Peace. Man, hey, bro. Shit, everyone talking they talk. I can't deny it, man. If that's how it is, that's how it is, period.